Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Mike Schmidt. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and towing the slab here, Josiah Gray. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the play, 1 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Ryan Howard.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
And now, Jimmy Rollins. Next offering down in the dirt. Stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cruz under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. The pitch.
Nope. 2-2 the count.
That one missed.
And you talk about Schmidt's defense. He was rock solid at the hot corner. Fielded his position with so much grace and confidence.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Schmidt's slugging may have taken attention away from his defense, but he's got 10 gold gloves, and that reminds us just how slick he was in the field, and he was my favorite player.
I thought I was your favorite player.
2-2 now. Line drive and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Alcides Escobar digging in for the Nationals. Next pitch is downstairs. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Fouled off left side. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And Vladdy is set down. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
So now the DH spot, Juan Soto. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Escobar, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off to the right. Righty delivers, and that's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's going to be Gary Carter. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
You can never assume the double play. He goes home to cut off that run, and then the catcher makes a nice throw to first to end the inning.
And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan Howard. And it's fouled away. Three-two now. And there's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Harper now. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. That misses. 3-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side and foul ball. At the belt and fires. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And the batter now, Chase Utley. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Not even close there. And it's 2-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Kicks and deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Next pitch is outside. And ball four, two aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball three. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now it is JT Realmuto. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Back to the top of the lineup and digging in for Philadelphia, Richie Ashburn. Flied out his first time. Bounce to third. Oh, great stop. The throw. Franco to second. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jimmy Rollins. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is down low. That one ripped way back there. To the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Nelson Cruz.
Up now for Washington, Nelson Cruz. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And now the veteran third baseman, Michael Franco. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nats 1. Back here in Nationals Park. And now it's going to be Mike Schmidt. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Stays alive. Into center. Cruz makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Howard.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan Howard. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Left-hand batter waits. And that one a little bit high.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Howard checks his swing, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So digging in, Chase Utley. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Harper off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses way outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he deals. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And it's gone. A towering shot to right. His second of the year. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. Here's a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The pitch. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
And that's outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled, and did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Josiah Gray out of the game. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Paolo Espino. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Paolo Espino.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Right-handed reliever. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the lineup flips over. Richie Ashburn digs in now.
Ashburn.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
And now for the Phillies, Jimmy Rollins. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Next pitch is outside.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 2-1. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Now batting. The third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt stands in for the Phillies. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. 2 outs. Out to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Luis Garcia.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 3-1. This to third. Schmitty over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting. The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alcides Escobar. Three-2 now. In the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The wind of the pitch. Clips the outside corner. 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now he turns and heads for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Leading off, Ryan Howard. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now here is Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. (3-1) is on the way. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Harper over at second, 1 down. On the ground, right side. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gene Segura.
And next is the designated hitter, Gene Segura.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Segura out in the play. Out number 3. Phillies strand 1, and they're on top 7-1. Bottom 4, now at the plate, Juan Soto. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And here it comes. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the catch, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. Ball to strike. Good eye right there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 2-1. That's down and in.
3-1.
There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
To the right side. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
And now up for Washington, Gary Carter. This guy has turned into a beast. Kicks and fires. That one lifted to left. Castellanos. Long run on his horse. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 7-1. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Castellanos. The 1-1. Bounced up the middle. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. To kick, the 3-2. To the right side. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Garcia with a relay throw in there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And here is Richie Ashburn. 1 for 3. Righty delivers. That one the other way. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. In comes the run from third. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Man at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Out to short. And it gets by him. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt. Next pitch inside, 3-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. 1 run is in, and it kicks off the base of the wall. Rollins coming home. He's also in to score, and they now lead by 9.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Kyle Finnegan. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Man at second with 1 away. Ryan Howard now at the plate. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Bryce Harper. And a pitch. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Rainey up and loosening in the pen. Schmidt stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a 1-2. And that one fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And the next pitch is way outside. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Washington, Yadiel Hernandez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
On the ground right side, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Nelson Cruz. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Ashburn has this one sized up. Brings it in. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael.
Next to hit for the Nats, Maikel Franco. Grounded out his first time. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is down low. Now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 2-2. Looked like it was a little bit up. The pitch. And he walked him.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. Bases loaded with one away. And now the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. The 1-1. And now 1-2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Zach Wheeler. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Suarez getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch.
Nope, that's down.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Hernandez at third. Franco at second. Garcia on at first with 2 down. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. He'll do it himself, and that is that. 3 left for Washington. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. Moved to first. Utley back on a dive. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Now batting. Left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Man at first. And now here is Nick Castellanos. Kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count's full. And a pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's the catcher to hit, JT Realmuto. The pitch. That one hit to right. Guerrero has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Philadelphia, but they maintain their 10-1 lead. Back in Washington, D.C. Juan Soto now.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Ripped towards third. Schmitty over to first. They get the out on Soto. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Zach Wheeler.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And a pitch. That one missed. The pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Gary Carter. The count 2-1. Out towards right center field. Ashburn drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back here at the ballpark. And now Richie Ashburn. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Pulls it in on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. One and 2 here. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Tanner Rainey, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next pitch just misses. Ball 3. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Righty delivers. Oh, and now a wild pitch. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Rollins leads off first with 1 away. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
1 out, base is empty. Ryan Howard stands in for the Phillies. 1-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Out to center. Cruz moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Tanner Rainey. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Tanner Rainey.
Chase Utley, the next to hit.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
2-1 now. In the air out towards right center. Cruz as he glides to his left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Castellanos makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder,
Nelson Cruz will hit next. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Corey Knebel up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Brogdon getting loose as well. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Next pitch misses outside. And now it's 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Franco digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nationals go quietly. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Gene Segura. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away. They turn things over to the southpaw, Sam Clay. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Luis Garcia. And a 1-1. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. Schmitty over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
So up next, Alcides Escobar. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. That one drifts inside. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Two down. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is popped up. Rollins under this one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. And here it comes. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Smash to the left side. Schmitty over to first. And Vladdy is set down. That ends the frame. And the Nationals gone in order. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Richie Ashburn. Going to count 1 and 2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 11.
So a man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Jimmy Rollins. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Slings to second, and it's a double play.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Schmidt.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that's outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Slap the other way, foul. Schmidt, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Phillies strand 1, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. The pitch. On the ground. They get the out on Soto.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
And now up for Washington, Josh Bell. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Movement in the bullpen. Corey Knievel up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Here comes a pitch. Popped in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
At the plate, Gary Carter, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Here's a 1-1. Slice the other way and foul. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.